What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Patrick. If you watched a previous video of mine, I just picked up a Note 4. It's in the middle of doing a whole bunch of things and updates and just a ton of stuff. But I just put on Samsung's brand of case. And I like Samsung's cases, and they're good. And it's a very, generic case, but they know their product very well. So just did a review on that, and we're moving on to the next one. I got a whole bunch of cases to review. This is the Spigen or Spigen or Spigen, or I think it's Spigen, like it's German. And this is their tough armor case for the Galaxy Note 4. It's got the kickstand feature on here, so I'll try to open this, and we'll see what's inside. So Spigen makes a pretty good case. They're obviously a third-party manufacturer, but they seem to do a pretty good job, and they're definitely one of the big hitters here in the market. So we'll take a look at that before I crack it all the way open. Really nice plastic, like hard shell plastic here. Kind of speaks to their very durable name. Didn't want to go like the OtterBox route or anything like that. Just try to pick up a couple cases that look good, provide a good, common... I'm dropping stuff. Common amount of protection for my phone. It doesn't have to be ridiculous. Doesn't have to be the OtterBox. Doesn't have to be the life-proof cases that have 10 sheets of Gorilla Glass in there and waterproof and dustproof and all that good stuff and bomb-proof or something like that. It's just pretty basic cases that we're going to be going over. And Spigen, this is their light model, but main point is just packaging. So you bust it open. Got a little plastic shell. On here you've got Spigen's little authentic product. And you can go to Spigen.com and authenticate your product, I guess. I'm not sure why they need to do that. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Got a little book. This is kind of the insert that holds the case in place. And this says, did the kickstand pop off? Question mark. Remove the TPU inner case from the polycarbonate frame. Install the kickstand into the hole by pressing down on both sides after aligning the cutout. It also says if you have a problem down there with the heart rate sensor, you're probably putting too much pressure on the actual heart rate sensor itself, which is on the back of the phone. And if that's the case, then relax your hand and do that. And then at the bottom it says, is this a real or fake case? If you purchase this from third-party retailers, make sure that you have a genuine Spigen product. I guess that's why they include this. So they encourage you to go online and register your product. So here's the case. Comes in a lot of different colors. A lot of different variations of how much protection you're looking to get for your phone. But this is it. It is a kind of a hybrid case. A lot of people are doing these nowadays. It's like a two-part sort of case. If I can take it apart here. Maybe it's not a two-part case. Anyway. It's got some lettering here on the back. I have the plastic shell that's pulled away from the inner rubber shell. But I'm not going to goof around with that. I'm just going to try to put my phone on. It does have this hard plastic shell, which is pretty good. And then you've got your kickstand here. Whoa, that's not as nice as I thought it would be. Kind of a little bit of a letdown, actually. So it says that has their logo underneath, and it's got some grippy something you want, it says in there. But it's very flimsy, very flimsy little kickstand. I thought it would have, like a spring to it or something. Once I let the pop it out, it kind of clicks into place there. But once I pop it out, I mean, it's no spring, no. I thought there would be like a little bit of tension on it. But I mean, it works. You put it up against something over here on your desk, and it works as it should. It's just, not as cool as I thought it would be. So let's try to get the phone into here. So I guess that's it. Phone just slides in. Works out pretty well. S Pen underneath. Easy to take the S Pen out. You've got that rubberized indent. I like that they have the symmetrical sort of symmetrical holes for both microphones. This is not too deep. One of my biggest concerns is that people will cover up the charging port there on the bottom. So if you try to use a third-party charger or something like that, you'll have to take the case off. And this does a very, very good job at that. Plastic's kind of coming off here. And then on the side here, it's kind of hard to see because it's black. You can kind of see that reflection there. It has a plus and minus button on the volume rocker. So unlike the Samsung case and some other cases that just have like a little indent there so you can use the volume rocker, this actually has, they go a step further and kind of separate that so that you can, really feel that, you're on the top side or the bottom side of the volume rocker so that you can change your volume accordingly. Same thing on the other side. Another nice little feature, if I can shine some light in there, it says power, PWR, so you know that this side is my power button. I do like that it has the hard plastic here, but then the rubber buttons. Same thing on the other side. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty content. This is kind of my more of a tough armor case, I guess. That's why it's called the Spigen Tough Armor. So this is, if I might break my phone or something, I might put this on. It does add a little bit of depth to the phone on the bottom here because it has this cutout and everything like that. So it's a tiny bit thicker, but not too terribly noticeable. And if you have a Galaxy Note 4 like I do, it's not a small phone anyway. It's a big 5.7, almost 6-inch with all the bezels and everything like that. So it is a big phone as it is. So that's it. That's the case from Spigen. Not too many questions. Does come in a ton of colors. 13 colors is what this comes in. I think I've got another one over here. Nope, that's a different color. Totally different case. But it comes in a lot of colors. This is the gunmetal silver. It's kind of it does look silver to me, but with the light that I have going on back here, kind of creates this tan sort of look. But it is this gunmetal sharp silver. It comes in 13 different colors, like I said. Not too much else. It doesn't come with any Gorilla Glass or other screen protectors or other things like that. Just the case in here. I mean, I unboxed it. You saw it. But if you have any questions, let me know. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Questions in the section below. I know it's only a phone case, but if you have any questions at all, let me know. This is only an unboxing, but I'll test it out and knock it up and try to scuff it up a little bit, and we'll see how it holds up. So we will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for hanging in there.